Hey, Shalom, Shalom. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brother Davion, Shabbat Shalom. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody having a peaceful and restful Shabbat. You know what I'm saying? Get some studies in. You know what I'm saying? Get praise to your house. And but yeah, it's been a minute since I've been live on SOJ. We've been on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? We've been on Judah Channel and other places. But hey, Clubhouse, we popping though. You know what I'm saying? We got. I think I'm still new to it, so I don't really know how it works. But I think the room or or how you join it, whatever it's called, TK. It's called Torah Nights Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Mafia from out the yacht. You know what I'm saying? We be on there whooping up cats. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody be on there. Elect, Uzziah, Judah, me, Jeremiah, Shalom, Keanu be on there. You know what I'm saying? That's where we be at. And dudes be coming with these weird doctrines, man. I'm telling you. And they don't ever want to stick up for them. You know what I'm saying? You know, dudes still running from Torah Nights, man. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Dudes always want to try to make it personal. So yeah, like we, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with that debate between JJ 7000 and Takori, you know, but then all of a sudden he started talking about Jeremiah. I'm like, man, bro, these dudes don't really want to debate. But you know what I'm saying? I've been hearing people say too, like, you know what I'm saying, like the shield, you know what I'm saying, the shield of David, like the shield of manifestation, which, you know what I'm saying, was like the 7 pillars of wisdom. Because actually 7 points, you know what I'm saying, not 6. But it's like, yo, like it happens, it happens in nature, bro. Like look at the snowflake, the honeycomb. You know what I'm saying? Even raindrop. We gonna get into it. Well, you know what I'm saying? These dudes be talking about, oh, the shield is idolatry. Oh, man, come on, bro. It happens in nature. Like Yahweh created all things. It's a shield of manifestation, using knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know what I'm saying? But Shalom to watching. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I don't know if the brothers will hop on or not. Well, I'm gonna put the link in the chat anyway. Alright, let's get it. Go ahead and share my screen. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna have some more music on the way too. Most definitely. We working on the song called Incredible Copper Children, one of Judah beats. It hard. Bear with me. You want First King? No, come on, man. What tripping? Hey, if it get loud in the background, that's the heat. I'm gonna kick on. You know when to kick on. 7. Yeah, man. Gotta get rid of all these false doctrines, man. I've been hearing so much. Crazy. Yeah, we're gonna start at verse. We start at verse 15. I'm also want to work. Verse 15. Right. So if you know the temple, right, there was pillars. Right, you got the altar of sacrifice, the Matzabak, and then you got Yakin and Boaz, right, which is the testing and trial area. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. It's still small. Right. But right, you got the Matzabak and you got Yakin and Boaz, which is the testing and trial area, like in the wilderness, right? When you know what I'm saying, we are examined, you know what I'm saying? And right. So then it's also, you know, the temple represents you, like, you know what I'm saying, you yourself, right? So in this verse, right, this is before you enter the sanctuary. Right, verse 15. And he cast the 2 pillars of copper, 18 cubits was the height of each pillar, and a line of 12 cubits did encompass it about, and so the other pillar, right? Yakin and Boaz, right? They were made out of copper, right? Copper, where right here, copper. The word is nakashat, which means copper, also means to like, to learn by experience, right? Because the altar of sacrifice was also copper or bronze. 16. And he made two chapters to set upon the tops of the pillars of molten copper. 5 cubits was the height of the one chapter, or like capital, and 5 cubits was the height of the other capital, right? If I'm not mistaken, he made, I think, watch the third two, Kataroth. Ashah made, what was that? To set, this comes from Nathan, or to put all upon Rishet Ha Amawadayan on top of the pillars, right? But the word is a Kathar, which is like, it also means a crown. Kathar or Katharoth also means like a crown, or like upon the top of the pillar, right? Of molten copper. 5 cubits was the height of one capital, and 5 cubits was the height of the other capital, right? I want to make it too long. Verse 17. The nets of checker work or mesh work, wreaths of chain work for the chapters were upon the top of the pillars. 7 for the one chapter and 7 for the other chapter, right? Now remember, 7, right? 7, which is Saba'ah, right? Which means to swear oneself, to swear an oath, to seven oneself, right? But it, if I'm not mistaken, it also means like satisfactory. Let me grab it real quick. Yeah, Shaba'ah, 7. Satiety, fullness, or complete, right? Or to be satisfied, right? And 7 for the other capital, right? And he made the pillars and 2 rows round about upon one network to cover the capitals that are upon the top with pomegranates. So he did for the other capital, right? Right, 2 rows. Let's get this word for pomegranates. Is that so which upon right top Ramanayan, right? Which comes from Ramawan, which means pomegranates, which also means to lift up the self, or to be upright. Hold on, look. We're gonna look at pomegranates, right? Pomegranates. Pomegranate. Hold on. Hold the image. Oh, you need a better picture. Bear with me. I guess this one will do. Right, pomegranates. Right? Right? It's in the shield. The shield. Remember, it starts from inward, right? So it's always one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? So it's the pomegranate. It's naturally like that. So what are you talking about? We're gonna keep going. Says, and the capitals that are upon the top of the pillars were of lily work, and on the porch 4 cubits. Okay, let's see. Wa Kataroth, Ashar, and capital Ashar, which upon our wretched head, ha, I'm on one of the pillars. Ma Ashar made Shawashan, Lily, Ba Elalam, Arabah, Emawat, right? Which is Elam or Alam, which is the porch, right? Which means to be silent, or to silence foolishness before you enter the sanctuary, right? So this is before you enter the sanctuary. But it says Lily, Shawashan, right? Most High's favorite flower. Let's see. Lily. Oh wait, I think I already had to pull it up. Lily. What? Come on, man. Same. The shield. Made the shield. Or the shield of manifestation. Or wisdom. Seven pillars of wisdom. Or to be complete, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, keep doing it. We're gonna continue on. Oh yeah. All right. Verse 20. And there were capitals or chapters above also upon the 2 pillars over against the belly, which was by the network, and the pomegranates were 200 in rows round about upon each chapter. Keep going. It says, and he set up the pillars on the porch. See where it is. On along. Higher call. Right, the porch of the temple. And he set up the right pillar and called the name thereof Yakayan. And he set up the left pillar and called the name Baaz. If I'm not mistaken, it's like he's Isaiah was like in strength, if I'm not mistaken. And Yakayan, Kawan is it means to be established, like a foundation. If I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna grab it real quick. I'm gonna bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah. So to be erect, to be established, right, or to be prosperous, right, or like a preparation to establish, right. It says 22, and upon the top of the pillars was lily work. So was the work of the pillars finished. Come on, man, lily, shower shine. We're gonna keep going. Right, lilies were even on the ladders. I'm gonna go to 23. And he made the molten sea 10 cubits from the brim to brim. It was round all about, and height thereof 5 cubits, and a line of 30 cubits did compass it round about. And under the brim there were knops compassing it round about for 10 cubits, compassing the sea round about. The knops were cast in 2 rows when it was cast. I want to get to, here you go, verse 26. 26. And it was a handbreadth thick, and the brim thereof was wrought like the brim of a cup, with flowers of lilies. It contained 2,000 measures. With what? What? Farak. Shawashan. Lilies. It's like, come on, man, that's on the laver. And the temple. So I don't know what you do talking about. Oh, we're gonna go. We'll just keep it going. We're gonna go. We're gonna go to Exodus. Let's see, Exodus 28. Hey, Shalom, Jeremiah. We'll go to Exodus 20. 28. 28 verse. Oh, bear with me. 28 verse. Oh, bear with me. 28 verse. Okay, it's 31. I think it's 31. Right. So this is the priestly garments. Before I did that though, what to show this one? Yeah. Right. So you got Yakin and Boaz, right, and then around the capitals were pomegranates, right, or around the capitals of pomegranates, which means like to lift up the self or to elevate. The shawashan or the lily, right? You know what I'm saying? Which is like the also the shield or like the shield of manifestation. Also wisdom. We're gonna get that too. We can let me see. That's Proverbs. Is it Proverb? I think it's Proverb 8. Right? Says wisdom has set up her 7 pillars and be like prepared a table. Right? 7 pillars. Which is also the menorah as well. But let me grab this real quick and grab that next. It says, and you shall place the awarium and the thamium into the kashan, which is the breastplate of judgment, so that they will be over Aaron's heart when he comes before Yahweh, and Aaron will carry the judgment of the children of Israel over his heart before Yahweh at all times. And you shall make the robe of the ephod completely of blue wool. Its opening at the top shall be turned inward. Its opening shall have a border all around it. The work of a weaver, it shall have an opening like the opening of a coat armor. It shall not be torn. Right? And on its bottom hem you shall make pomegranates of blue, purple, and crimson wool on its bottom hem all around, and golden bells in their midst all around. Right. Let's see. It says walk Ashayath and make all upon show what is it? Him? Yeah, upon the hem. Ramanek, pomegranates, which come from Ramawan, right? Or also Rawan, which means to what? Arise, or to be lifted, or to elevate. Fakaloth of blue, right, which is also a color of heaven. Wa Aragamon, purple. Wa Tawala'ath, which is Shane, which is crimson thread, right? All colors of heaven, right? The same colors of the tent of meeting, right? Or the Mashakan, the sanctuary. Al Shawalayah, which is like upon his him, Sabayab all around. Wa Fa'amane Zahab. I'm not mistaken. I think it's I think that's bells. Yeah, bells of gold. Bata Wakam Sabayab. Bells, right, in midst all around. So it was pomegranates. Let me go back. It was pomegranates around the priestly garments. At the hem, at the bottom, with golden bells. Gold also means purity. Let me go back. Yeah, Ramane. Or Ramawan. Verse 34. A golden bell and a pomegranate. A golden bell and a pomegranate on the bottom hem of the robe all around. Let me go grab. Right? On the hem of the robe. Or if I'm not mistaken, I think the word is the ma'ayal. The ma'ayal, which comes from ma'al, which means to elevate or elevation. And also, right, pictures of pomegranates. It was pomegranates and bells on the hem of the robe. I'll grab this one, right? Right, Ramawan, Fa'am, a bell, a Ramawan, a pomegranate from its upright growth. Ramam, to rise, to exalt, lift up self, get oneself up, to mount up, right? Pomegranates of turquoise, purple, of scarlet wool, all the colors of heaven to strive upward. It's like, come on, man. What is he do talking about? Oh, we're going to keep it going. Let's see. Let's go to, let's see. Let's go to Psalms 147. Shalom, Sister BB. Hey, shalom, y'all, son. Shalom, Joy. Shalom, y'all, Don. Shalom, y'all. Shabbat shalom. Psalms 147. We're gonna go to verse. We'll go to 16. Oh, right. Come on, man. What did you do talking about, bro? The pomegranate made in the shield. The lily is made in the shield. But the word for shield is makan, which means like protection. Hold on. Sorry, brother. 147. Verse 16. Right. Verse 16. He gives snow like wool. He scatters hoarfrost like ashes. He hurls ice crumb. He hurls his ice like crumbs. Before his cold, who can stand? He sends his word and melts them. He blows his wind, water runs. He tells his words to Jacob, his statutes and his judgments to Israel. Right? The word for snow. Snow is a shalag. Shalag, which also means to like be pure. Or to be white, like pure. Right? And water runs, right? Watch this. Snowflake. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, how can you deny the shield is in the shape? Or this doesn't occur like naturally in nature. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is crazy. He's like, oh, that's the shield of Moloch. Man, Moloch. Boy, if you don't get out of here. Right? Natural snowflakes. It says designer snowflakes. Growing snowflakes. Snowflakes. Come on, man. Hold on, we're gonna go. What is it? Let's go to right. They have to form. I'm trying to get to a part. I don't know if this is the website, but it said all water drops started snowflakes. Might be the other one. But come on, man. It's in the shape of the shield, which is 7 points. 1 in the middle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? It's also a cube or a hexagon. Right? But it's still 7. It's not there. Oh, here it is. No, we're gonna go up here. It says precipitation is any liquid or frozen water that forms in the atmosphere and falls back to the earth. It comes in many forms like rain, sleet, and snow. Along with the evaporation and condensation, precipitation is one of 3 major parts of the global water cycle. Right? But actually, it's dust particles mixes with water vapor. Right? And then creates snowflakes. That's how that's how snow is formed, which is like knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Right? It says precipitation forms in the clouds when water vapor condenses into bigger and bigger droplets of water. When the drops are heavy enough, they fall to the earth. If a cloud is colder, like it will be at higher altitude, the water droplets may freeze or form to ice. These ice crystals then fall to the earth as snow, hail, or rain, depending on the temperature within the cloud at Earth's surface. Right? Right? Hold on, let me get something. It says most rain actually begins as snow high in the clouds. As the snowflakes fall through warmer air, they become raindrops. Like, come on, man. Even raindrops start as snow. Oh, let me get some real quick. Look, most rain actually begins as snow and high in the clouds. Rochester first. Right? Says to start off, nearly all precipitation begins as snow. Most rain starts as snow. The precipitation can begin as either rain and or snow, but becomes all rain in the warm layer. It's like, come on, man. Oh, you gonna get Proverbs. We're gonna get Proverbs 25. Let's see. Proverbs 25, verse 13. Verse 13, it says, like the cold of snow on the day of harvest is an emissary faithful to a sender who refreshes his master's soul. Right, but it says, wait, oh, come on, man. It says, Katzanach Shalag, which is, I think it comes from, Zanach, which is like a piercing cold, a piercing cold of shalag or snow. Real quick. Right, but it also means to be shielded. To be, hold on, we're gonna get Zanach. See, strong 6, 7. Strange. Let's see. Is this it? Oh, with the blue. These strongs. Come on, man. Actually, it's Zana. But it also means like a thorn. But it means like piercing cold. Oh. Let me go to 6793. Right, it says a barb, right? Or a large shield. Look, large shield. Coolness. Coolness of snow. Right? Proverbs. Right? But it also means a shield. Oh, we'll go back. Shalag by Yawam on day Quat Zayar, which is once again harvest. Yeah, on the harvest. Zayar, which is like a herald, which comes from Zohar, which Zohar can also be like a refuge. Not Iman, faithful, or like a truthful La Shalakayah to his sender, or like to send out, to send forth. Wa nafash edenayah yashabet. I mean, sorry. Yashayah. Sorry, I'm booking up. Hold on. It says Wat nafash edenayah Yashayah, right? And his soul of his master, Yashayah, which comes from Shawah, which is like recompense, right? Or like reward, right? But right, it says like piercing cold, but that word can also mean like shield of snow, right? Which is also in the shape of what? The shield of David, or the shield of manifestation. Come on, man. Keep that number 7 in mind, right? It means to swear oneself. Come on, we'll go. Go to. We'll go to some. No. We'll go to Leviticus. We'll go to Leviticus 8. We're gonna read the whole thing. We don't get to the Leviticus 8. Slide, bear with me. Right, this is an inauguration of the Kohanayim and Aaron and his sons. We're gonna go to. Let's skip to. We'll go to verse 5. Right, it says, and Moses said to the community, "This is the thing that Yahweh has commanded to do." And Moses brought Aaron and his sons forward and bathed them in water, and he placed the tunic upon him. Aaron girded him with the sash, clothed him with the robe, placed the ephod upon him, girded him with the band of the ephod, and adorned him with it. Right? Remember, the robe had what? Pomegranates and golden bells. And he placed the kashan upon him, and he inserted into the kashan the awariyam and the thamayam, right? Which is the awariyam. It's like right, awar, which means like to give off light, and the thamayam or thamam, which is like to be perfect or unblemished, right? The kashan, which is the breastplate, which had the 12 stones for the 12 tribes, right? And remember, there was pomegranates and golden bells upon the robe, which also means elevation, which come from ma'ayal, and ma'al. It says, and he placed the cap on Aaron's head, and he placed on the cap toward his face the golden show plate, the holy crown, as Yahweh had commanded. Let's see what it said. It says, Wayasham et ha matanafat. Right? Like, and he put as with the turban. That's the word for turban. Matanafat. Right? All upon Rashab head, his head. Wayasham, and put all ha matanafat out mawal, like the turban, to the front. Fanayah et zayat, with his face, like the front of his face, et with zayat. What I'm mistaken, it's like blossom. What I'm mistaken, it means blossoming. Zayat, to blossom. It's like a flower, like a plate, like a head plate. To glisten, also a flower. Right, the golden head plate, ha zahab, nazar, which is the crown, right, which had holy to Yahweh. Ha Kodash, Ka Esher, as Zawah, command Yahweh with Mashah. Right? And Moses took the anointing oil and anointed the sanctuary, everything in it, and sanctified them. And he sprinkled from it upon the altar 7 times. And he anointed the altar and all its vessels, and the washstand and its base to sanctify them. Right? And he sprinkled from upon the altar 7 times, right? It means to swear oneself. Shabbat, right? This is the this is the consecration of the Levites. To swear an oath. What? Oh, my bad. What's the Levites' duty? To teach Torah. Aaron and his sons. Let's see. I want to go to. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let's get to verse 30. All right, it says, and Moses took some of the anointing oil and some of the blood that was on the altar, and he sprinkled it on Aaron and his garments, and his sons, and on his sons' garments, and he sanctified Aaron, his garments, his sons, and his sons' garments with him. And Moses said to Aaron and to his sons, cook the flesh at the entrance of the tent of meeting and eat it there, and the bread that is in the basket of the investiture offering, as I have commanded, saying, Aaron and his sons shall eat it. And whatever is left over from the flesh and the bread you shall burn in fire. Right? It says, you shall not leave the entrance of the tent of meeting for 7 days, until the days of the completion of your investiture days. He will inaugurate you for 7 days. Right? Where it is right? Shabbat, right? It says I'll start from here. It says wa mafathak, and with entrance at hall the tent mawa'ad meeting, let not statzayah, like you go, right? Not you go, or you know what I'm saying, like you leave or go out. Shabbat 7 yamayam ad, right? 7 days, right, until yawam malef. See what the word malef means. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. Let's see. Well, it means consecration, or it means like consecration, or like to be sanctified. I was gonna put up in the Strong. Go. 1 second. Pull this up real quick. Bro, I'm just trying to stay somebody, bear with me. Dang, man, that's why I don't even like Bible. Like Bible. Yeah. Right? Well, Malayama or Malek, right? It comes from Malek, which means like it's ordination or it's consecration. Exodus. It's a lot. Bear with me. Moving mad slow. Oh, bro. Right? Malek. Right? Ordination. Inlaid. Ordination offering. Setting. Installation. Keep going. To be set. Fulfilling. Consecration. to consecrate, to be set, a dedicatory sacrifice. Right? It says 7 days. Number 7 means to swear oneself. It says, as he did on this day, so Yahweh had commanded to do, to effect atonement for you. And you shall stay day and night for 7 days at the entrance of the tent of meeting, and you shall observe Yahweh's command, so that you will not die, for thus I was commanded. Right? And Aaron and his sons did all these things that Yahweh commanded through Moses. Right? To swear oneself. Well, we're going to go to the, let's see. Right? The 7 pillars of wisdom. Go to the Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm almost done. Let's do it. 829. Yeah. Right. Remember, 7 pillars of wisdom. Right? You know what I'm saying? The shield, 7 points. It's also a cube. Right? Which is also, right? You got the lily. It's also a cube, which laid out, cube unfolded as a cross. Like Ezekiel's temple. Like, this is you. You yourself as an individual. Right? Which is like your mind or your spirit. Dead Sea Scrolls. Right? This is Dead Sea Scrolls, page 89. It says, of the instructor, song of the sacrifice on the 8th, on the Salah, sacrifice of the 8th Shabbat on the 23rd of the 2nd month. Praise the God, Salah, praise the God of all the August heights, all you eternal holy ones, those second among the priests of the inner sanctum, the second council in the wonderful dwellings among the 7, right? 7 priesthoods among all those, right? Or the, you know what I'm saying? The 7 angels among all those having knowledge of eternal things, and exalt him, you chiefs of the princes, with his wonderful portion, or the heavenly court, right? Praise the gods of gods. Praise the God of gods, you 7 priesthoods of his inner sanctum. Height, 7 wonderful territories in the regulations of his sanctuary. The chiefs of the princes of the wonderful priesthoods of the sanctuary, right? Of the priesthoods. With some, like the heavenly court. Well, we're going to go, let's see, we're going to go to Psalms. Psalms 12. Psalms 12. Psalms 34. Says, I sought Yahweh and he answered me, and he delivered me from all my terrors. They looked to him and they became radiant, and their faces will not be ashamed. This poor man called, and Yahweh heard, and he saved them from all his troubles. An angel of Yahweh is stationed around those who fear him, and he saved them. Right? Comprehend and see that Yahweh is good. Praiseworthy is the man who takes shelter in him. Right? Right? The word is chasa, which is like shelter, like refuge. Refuge in him. We almost done. Go Psalms 18. Right? It says, for the conductor of the servant of Yahweh, of David, who spoke the word, Salah, who spoke Yahweh, Salah, who spoke to Yahweh the words of this song on the day that Yahweh saved him from the hand of all his enemies and from the hand of Saul. And he said, I love you, O Yahweh, my strength. O Yahweh, my rock and my fortress and my rescuer, my God, my rock, I will take refuge in him, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my refuge. Right? The word here is Magan. Right? Magan, which is like, you know what I'm saying, which is like a shield. Protection, or like a refuge. 27. Right? It says, with the pure one, you show yourself pure, but with the crooked one, you deal crookedly. For you deliver a humble people, and you humble haughty eyes. For you light my lamp, the lamp, the nar, the nare. We're gonna read it in a minute. Yahweh, my God, does light my darkness. For by you I run upon a troop, and my God I scale a wall, and by my God I scale a wall. He is the God whose way is perfect. The word of Yahweh is refined. He is a shield to all who trust in him. Right? He's a shield or a magan. The word is right here. It says, light my lamp. Now red. Which also comes from, right? This also comes from Monarach. Right here. What's that? Right? Monarach. Which is the candle, the 7 candles. Right? The Nayar or Nar, to glisten, a lamp, light, candle, the burner, right? Freshly plowed, ground, tillage, till the soil, break up, which is the mind, which also 7 pillars of wisdom, right? Which is in the what? The higher call, which is the holy place, where we learn, which comes from your call, which means to be able to or to overcome, right? The lower man, right? Or to glisten with light. Let's see. Well, we can grab Job. Job. Job 38. Verse 22. Right? It says, I'm gonna start at 21. It says, you knew, for then you were born, and the number of your days will be many. Have you come to the treasures of snow? And did you see the treasures of hail? Right? The treasures of snow. Which is what? Or how is it made? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Like the dust mixes with the water vapor and creates a snowflake, or the shield of manifestation. Right? There's the cube right there. Right? And the cube folds out into a what? A cross. Which in Ezekiel's temple represents your head. Right? Your eyes, your nose, your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Your head. And then also your legs, your arms, right? Your head. You know what I'm saying? The you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, man, what are you dude talking about, bro? Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, I think the word for wait, give me 1 second. Hold on, bear with me. Yeah, edzar, which means to store up, or to lay in, or to lay up, to make treasure, or like a storage house, right? Which is like the mind. using knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Oh yeah. Oh, what's the strongest shape? If I'm not mistaken, it's a hexagon. The hexagon is the strongest shape known. Not many people know this, but if you want something to hold a lot of weight, pick a hexagon. Hexagonal patterns are prevalently in nature due to their efficiency. So all these dudes talking about, oh, the shield of David is idolatry, man. Yo, dudes are bugged out. Dudes are bugged out, man. I just showed you in the tour that there was lilies on the temple, on the capitals, on the priestly garments. Like, come on, man. Hexagons are the strongest shape. It's actually 7 points, not 6. Oh, like, yo, come on, these dudes gonna deny bees or honeycomb? Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, these dudes bugged out, man. It's like, come on, man. Dudes is bugging. Dudes is bugging, man. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty, you know what I'm saying? Sit down that false doctrine real quick. Dude is bugged out. I think it was GMS that said that. Talking about I've seen other brothers say it too on Facebook. I'm like, yo, man, just study the Torah. You know what I'm saying? And like I showed you too, 7, right? It says to swear oneself. Then the consecration and inauguration of the Levites, they were sprinkled 7 times to be consecrated, which 7 means to swear oneself. Hold on, right? And they couldn't leave the temple for a 7-day period, which means what? Consecration or wisdom or like contemplation or reflection. And then look, nearly all raindrops started snowflakes. Like, yo, man, these dudes must just not study. I don't know, man. I don't know. But well, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, check us out on Clubhouse too. You know what I'm saying? We be over there whooping up on cats. I think it's Torah Nights, my fire. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's be mad people over there. You know, and dudes still running, don't want to debate. So like, yo, man. But yeah, I hope you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all took some notes, you know what I'm saying, or got something from this lesson. You know what I'm saying? Keep the Torah. I hope y'all have a rest of y'all a peaceful and restful Shabbat. And yeah, we out. Yahweh Kai. Oh shit, I forgot one more thing. You can get this on Rumble too, because YouTube is boo boo. You know, YouTube is boo boo. You know what I'm saying? They be censoring and stuff. And I think Judah, you know what I'm saying? They be watching people accounts, man. They be closing our rooms on Clubhouse because we be talking about the Jesuits in this, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they how they're every, you know what I'm saying, how they're every you know what I'm saying, goal is to enter every like facet of life and like trying to control that. You know what I'm saying? So these dudes is Jesuits and they working for the Pope. But catch us on Rumble. I think it's Judah Nazareth on Rumble, and I think I'm under Dion TK. So you know what I'm saying? Because YouTube is booty. But yeah, shalom, y'all.